Slow.
Okay.
Since any kind of hand manipulation or small joint manipulation, right, it will cause anyway a lot of pain, but there is a doubt, right? He can punch you, he can kick you.
In this stance, he can definitely kick
Yes,
me or
yes,
punch.
yes.
Kick? Yeah?
Yes, he can do
kick
it.
here, right? Kick.
Right. He can.
Now, if it is down, now it is down.
Okay.
Can you kick? No. Right?
Okay.
But
Yes.
I can.
Okay, and moreover, you are on the outside, right? His hand, and you're going on the outside. You're going
outside.
behind that.
I'm not taking the.
Now this is not good.
It is for the friends.
Yeah.
Your friends, you can take it like
Right, but
otherwise.
here, if all grappling people know what is the problem over here, right?
Yeah.
You don't show your back to the opponent, but so you know things can go wrong. That is why you went on the outside.
Outside.
Plus the joint hurts. Plus his body weight is acting against him, right?
Yeah. So the thing is, I'm not, instead of doing this, is I know he is my student.
Right.
He'll not going to hit me or he'll not grab me.
Yeah.
Right? But
That's why we go on the outside.
Other side, I'm going other side.
Right. Yes.
So I can just bring him up like
Okay.
this.
And
he can take him down.
right.
Okay. And this is a lock.
In the middle of a fight or something like that, we will never get his hand or a grip like that. But maybe in the middle of some kind of grappling, you can catch a finger and do something like that. So it all depends on chance, right? And once lock is not established, before it is tight, he can escape.
Yeah.
Nothing is 100%, right?
Other one is if he is resisting. If he is just holding. Okay. The other side you can take.
Yeah.
Because he is pulling that side.
Okay, so
Taking advantage
yeah,
of his pulling.
right. When he is pulling, you push with it.
Yeah.
Moreover, you need a good grip on the joint, and you need to make a little bit pain, or maybe punch in advance and something like that, right?
And in corner cutting, in Kalari also, you can have it the same thing. Right.
So natural question, what happens when somebody is resisting? Any technique, any traditional technique that looks like a goofy, okay, over here, then I will bring it down like this. What if he resists? Okay, so resist. Yes, he is resisting right here. When I pull, you pull there, right? So nobody is paying me to do this technique only, right? So what we will do when you resist, I'll try something else, right? So something else, okay, we don't know what will happen when you're pulling, maybe you'll do this or this. The thing is, these locks and these grappling techniques, for them to be perfect, it takes a lot of skill, it takes a lot of luck also, right? Imagine I am fighting with him, and without hurting him, without breaking him, without any blood or violence, I can control him. That takes more level of skill, that takes more level of experience, right? For example, if I need to control him right now, real situation, I will have to hit, I will have to use a stone or rock or stick or something like that. In order to control him without really hurting him, using pure skill, things like that, it takes practice. Every time it doesn't work. For example, here, we're talking about this one. What if, okay, ready? Yep. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And by the time I'm trying this, he'll get angry, he'll punch me in the face, right? Right? Okay. Nothing is working. Cheap shot. So here's the problem with traditional these grappling and hand wrapping standing grappling techniques. They don't work if somebody resists. If somebody resists, we have to do it according to their resistance or situation. So there is a principle in wrestling and judo and things like this. We will pull. And then as a reaction, he'll pull back. No, I don't want to go. Right? Okay, when I pull, he will pull himself back. So when this is happening, I will use that against him. Right? I will use that against him because he's pulling, I will push. When he's pushing, I will pull. Right? If you push, just push, yes. We don't do this. What we do is maybe, right? So resistance is to be dealt with, not opposite resistance all the time. Sometimes you go with his power, right? Moreover, if one technique doesn't seem to work, use something else. This is the thumb over here, right? This is the thumb. So I open this here and I push this over. And very violently I am going to pull my elbow this side. Either I will be free, or if it is very tight and very violent, there will be injury in this joint also. Techniques where this will go down and things like that. How will it go? I am not trying to do this because he will be resisting, right? Stay strong. It's not possible. So it's possible only when the situation allows. Usually traditional martial arts will show this like you punch me and then suddenly they will use a very big technique and suddenly lock. They're just practicing the lock, the principle, the technique. They're not really practicing how they will get there. Right? It is not necessary that I'm fighting, you're fighting, okay? It's not possible like that. So in the middle of a fight, in the middle of maybe grappling, when you get that situation, when you get advantage, when you push, he pulls, suddenly you can change, suddenly you can apply that principle. It is a principle what we are practicing, right? It's not possible, right? You're fighting, okay, start. Choke, choke, choke. It's not possible. That needs to happen. Situation needs to allow that. Only then we will work it out, right?
So it's very, very important that soil becomes the focus, because if you put 1/3 to 40% of the land, especially in the tropical world, under tree shade, your climate change could be easily reversed. Land is getting hot simply because it is plowed or it is paved. Land has to go under vegetation, whatever kind, natural grasses, bushes, trees, whatever, because all these are serving the ecological activity. And we must also understand soil is a very significant carbon sink, and soil is the largest water soak on the planet, and soil is the basis of all life. This 36 to 39 inches of topsoil on average around the planet is the basis of 87% of life on this planet. To keep the biodiversity alive is the most important thing that we need to do right now. Unless we start now, this will not happen. As a part of this, we are unfolding a movement called Conscious Planet to bring maximum number of people. Right now, it looks like climate change, ecology, all these are playground for the rich and elite. No, this must change. Individual human beings should become conscious about the danger that we are facing. Ecological issues must become election issues, and political parties must give significance to ecological issues in their manifestos. Governments must be elected for their concern for ecological issues. This needs to happen.